Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride for the Android, iOS mobile device, or even the 3DS or DS or whatever. Anyways, this is the final bonus episode. And in the last episode, we saw Debora. We got her back from being stoned. Anyways, I beat the game. Nismo, Grandmaster Nismo. He is down and out for the count. And now we are talking to the Zenithian Dragon. But yeah, I figured I'd just skip all that crap. You don't really need to see it. Not that it's crap, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so yes, this is the final bonus episode. And I figured that I would show this stuff off because it is different, a little different than even Bianca and even Nera. So, yeah, so the Zenithian Dragon is going to take us around the world so we can meet all the different people and get that old gloating. Yeah, we get to be like, yo, we saved the world. Congratulate us, pretty please. Yeah, people better be thanking me. Maybe giving me some gold. Granted, I don't need it. I'm a king, so. But, yeah, so this is the last episode. Ironically, I want to say this is the same amount of episodes that I needed to complete it for the Famicom version, which is kind of interesting. Sweet joy and candy kisses, woohoo! But yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yep, after this, I'm gonna actually try and I honestly am gonna try and record these videos, or I'm actually going to be trying to update the editing process and all that stuff of the next LP that I'm going to be doing. The next Android LP I'm going to be doing, so it should be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm sure they're looking down on us for sure. And not like looking down like, oh, you people are so pitiful, but looking down on us from, hey, we're above the sky or whatever. Yeah, there's nothing like bringing in peace, right? Yeah, so, you know, Debora's pretty happy about it. But yeah, it's kind of, yeah, he lives beyond the fireplace because, I don't know. Because he's got nowhere else to go, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, from generation to generation. Oh my god, yeah, that means I can't divorce her, can I? Or can I? I could probably get rid of her. Yep, so now it's time to head on to the next thing. I won't be talking to every single person, obviously. This is more of a, like, just a casual walk around. But yeah, like I said, hopefully, I'll be editing a little bit better. The quality will be a little better. Also, I'll have those cards at the end so that you can click on other LPs and check them out, and other links and stuff. Those seem to be the best thing, like for the end of the video now. Although I don't know how much it really does, because I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, apparently Debora's talking about how Madalena was a really good role model to her, even though she only met her once, which is kind of nice, I guess. That she said that about my mom. Yeah, at least we were able to rescue Madalena, sort of. I mean, we met her, and we kind of fulfilled Pancrance's, what's the word? It pretty much fulfilled his promise. You know, I saved my mom. Granted, I didn't really save her, she ended up dying, but if I didn't go rescue her, eventually she would have freaking lost all of her power and died anyways, so. And yeah, the world really is at peace. It is kind of sad though, because you know, it would have been nice for my parents to live, but as long as I can pass along, at least I know that I was loved as a kid, right? And I can kind of pass along that love to the kids that I have. So parents usually always strive to be better than the parents that they grew up with, even if those parents were very good, you know? Yeah, like that's one thing a lot of people always kind of like always blame their parents for their shitty upbringing and stuff, or their like crappy personalities, but it's not always the case. Not like I'm a freaking psychologist here, but yep, it's time to leave Lofty Peak and head off to the next area, which I think is probably going by Cogberg. Yeah, we're gonna meet Harry. Talk with Harry. Yeah. Chip off the old block for sure. Yeah. And a beautiful block too, that's right. Yeah, you'll always be my friend, even if we don't see each other as often. Although with the Zoom spell, we could visit constantly. Maybe I could teach you how to do the Zoom spell, and then you can visit me. I'm too good for you. Jeez. No, honestly, Debora, I think you're too much of a pain in the ass for me, really. And yeah, so here's Harry and his kid. All that good stuff. Let's talk to Harry. Honestly, I don't know, Harry, if you're... Well, I guess technically Harry would be my closest friend, because me and him spent... what, 10 years together as slaves, and so we probably became very friendly with each other. But if I had to say anyone who was my longest time friend, it would have to be Bianca. Yeah, he is kind of a brat. Too bad Debora doesn't say anything. Wouldn't that have been nice? She would have been like, yo, don't be bossing my kids around, mother effer. Yeah, we really didn't end up doing anything with Kendrick. Well, I am a king, so you better... Maybe we can have like a big, what's the word? Like truce or something. Collaboration between Cogberg and Gotha. Yeah, and honestly, Debora is actually becoming a little homesick for Gotha. Isn't that nice? So she's finally starting to call that place home. That's pretty nice. All right. Yeah, the Zenithia is back up in the world that it's supposed to be at, and yeah. Who would have thought that this guy already knew everything? I mean, he already knew everything before, but now he knows everything after. So it's all good, I guess. But yeah, so, this game's been a lot of fun to play, I will say that. And, honestly, I don't know, I do apologize again for taking so long to finish it. But it has been very busy, and I've finally kind of gotten everything under control again, sort of. So yeah, now we're gonna head over to... I think we're gonna head over to Mostaferatu. I never got the goddamn name right. Mostaferatu? Oh no, we're gonna head to Santa Rosa. Oh, Wheelbrook, yes. See, I remember it as the other name. Happy, Happy. Oh, look at that. See, Debora was getting there. She was happy. But yeah, look at this. They built the town back up. I don't know how, and I don't know who. And yeah, some of the people that were captured or whatever ended up coming back. And that old man ended up staying around. How cool. Yeah, this is where I used to live as a boy with my dad. Man, how long ago was that? Well, a long time ago, feels like. Yeah, it's very nice to have it back to normal. This could be like our second home, or third home, really. If you think about it, it could technically be our third home because obviously Gotha's the first one. Then you have the Briscoletti town. And then you have this town. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I was like a secret prince. I didn't even know I was a prince. My dad never told me that he was a king. And Sandra never told me he was a king either. Yeah. Yeah. Let's buy it as a holiday home. So Debora pretty much tells her son that money can't buy you everything. But maybe it could if you had Mr. Briscoletti come over here and be like, yo, it'd be a shame to see anything bad happen in this town, and they like breaks a window or something. Something like that. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, you should have been more polite. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Debora was gonna give him a whack too. How about that? At least Debora cared that she was gonna do that. But yeah, this guy, he came. I think he came over. See, the thing is, when Cogburg ended up taking down this town, they didn't kill everybody in the town. I mean, they killed a good amount, but they didn't kill everybody. Some of the people actually came back. They were captured. I think the thing was they were captured in the jail of Cogburg, if I'm not mistaken. Even though we couldn't access it. And then the third generation, you would honestly thought that they would start rebuilding the town. What the hell, man? Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. Alright, so here we are. Briscoletti residence. Tutti frutti. On booty. Yeah, Romina's ciabattas. Yeah, that's how hardy I was. I was as hard as a bread that is delicious. Yes, you're the grandfather legendary hero. And, yeah. You are definitely the grandfather. Oh, goddamn, I didn't want to talk to you again. Yeah, you're the grandfather of the legendary hero. I was able to soften up Debora a bit by... I mean, I think it wasn't really me who did it. I think it was more like her having children that probably did it. She became less of a DB. But yeah. Alright, let's not talk to you again. Soft as this belly. Well, no, it's nice to be, you know, nice. It's nice to, you know. Yeah, and here they tell us that she was adopted, but neither of them bothered. Yeah, well, maybe if she didn't let you be a brat the whole time, maybe you would turn out to be a nicer person. Alright, let's go visit Nera and we'll get the hell out of here. Alright, here we go. Nera and Crispin. Yeah, I wouldn't have ended up being related to Crispin. Oh, so she wouldn't have married Crispin anyways. Well, that's nice. Yeah, don't get too... It's not as if you played any part. Yeah, Crispin really didn't do anything. He pretty much was that guy who tried. He didn't succeed, he failed. Yeah. And then in the end, I felt sorry for him, so I didn't snatch his woman away. That's how that worked. It's like that movie, Grumpy Old Men. You know, John... What was his name? Oh, Christ, I can't remember the old guy's name. Jack Lemmon. He was supposed to end up with Anne Margaret, but he felt sorry for Walter Matthau, so he let her have her, but then in the end, they ended up choosing each other anyways. That's kind of like what happened. I felt sorry for Crispin. I said, oh, Nera's there tending to his wounds. You know what? I won't. Honestly, the lady that gets the raw deal out of this whole thing is Bianca. She never ends up getting married. Yes, again, ghost busting. Yeah, Bianca is pretty. Yeah, I am kind of relieved. Maybe. Maybe it's because we have to be put... Yeah. But is the hero really that bad, or are you just bitching? I think it's just Debora bitching. Yeah, we'll come here and visit all the time. Yeah. It would be nice if you all three of you got to know each other. See, this is why I believe that they mentioned something about Bianca, Nera, and Debora pretty much all being, maybe not sisters, but they all are Zenithian blood. It just matters on who you marry. And the only reason why the hero comes out is because of the Zenithian blood and the whatever the hell the Loftians. When their bloodlines connect, you make a goddamn hero. Yeah, I'm not talking to anyone else here. But yeah, some people have asked if I'm going to end up playing the PS2 version. I have mentioned this before, but probably not due to the fact that there's really not much difference between that game and this game, or that version of the game and this version of the game. I mean, I guess if there's enough desire for people that want to see me play it, I'll do it, but it'll be sometime down the road. Obviously, I'm not gonna play it right away. Yeah. And here we are back at Gotha, the home, my home. Yes, 2pence, you're cool. Thank you for all your assistance. Barongo, you've been a loyal kitty. And I love you. You're a very nice kitty. Alright, Gudan, you're awesome as well. You are a very good boy. And this is Dragon. Dr. Agon. At least he won't be stuck in that place, that's right. Yeah, he is the Zenithian Dragon. Who would have thought? Ned Flanders would be the Zenithian Dragon. That's who I kind of, equate him as. Damn you, sexy Flanders, you know, all that good stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. That, you know, Alex was too strong. That's not the entire case. I mean, if he didn't have his dad helping kick ass, he probably wouldn't have done jack diddly shit. And you have to have his sister, of course. Who would have thought? Like, think about it, right? You're like this badass, up-and-coming evil lord. You got all these really nasty, powerful monsters doing your bidding. And you lose, obviously, you know, you have this opposite power of good fighting against you. And, you know, one by one, your other underlings end up dying. And then at the end, you get killed by like an 8-year-old kid. How sad's that, huh? I mean, granted, is an 8-year-old with a lot of help, but still. 8-year-old. It's gotta be embarrassing when he's in the, you know, whatever, the afterlife of bad guys. And he's telling his story around like, Istark and any of the other any of the other Dragon Warrior or the Dragon Quest bosses, and he's just like, yeah, I got beat up by a 6-year-old or an 8-year-old, man. How bad's that? Pretty bad. So yeah, here is the ending. The king, the queen, the princess are all here. And they're ready to dance. Sancho and his lovely nun lady, Dragon, and the cousin of the queen, I guess. And look, here's something different. And Pancrance and Madalena are wishing us luck. Oh, how nice. Deborah's twirling Kenshin around. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to show you Deborah's ending. Oh god, that's hilarious. He is such a little servant, huh? In the other versions, he's twirling the ladies around, and in this version, Deborah's twirling his ass around. Good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to show a bit of the credits here, just because I want to talk about some things while we go. I had a lot of fun playing this game. I do wish that I did have save states during the Pachisi track, but that's alright, we did it. And yeah, we get to see me and my dad hanging out, being awesome together. But yeah, really, really great game once again. As you know, I love this game, my favorite of the series. What else? You know, it's kind of sad to see it go, but you know, everything can't last forever, so it'll be good. But yeah, we're gonna be moving on to different things. Dragon Quest VI, which I'll probably be starting in the beginning of December. I'm gonna try and work on Luffy a little bit more. And what else? Just honestly, gonna be working on Dragon Quest VI. I'm gonna probably edit it in a different editing program, because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of the little bullshit that's going on with this editor. so the file sizes might be bigger. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to make them smaller or whatever, but yeah. It should be good. Everything from now is going to have one of them things at the end with the card and saying, oh, you know, Kenshin 1913, look for other videos here, da-da-da-da-da, stuff like that. And here is my dad being the manliest man and just taking out that door. Because he's the shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I hope everyone enjoyed the LP. I know it did take a really long time to finish because of various things going on, but the next game should be a little bit easier. Because, well, not really easier, but it should be a little more smoother. And yes, here's where we married Debora. It should be a little more smoother because I don't have to do any of that Pachisi stuff. Obviously there will be like job grinding or whatever in that game, so I'm gonna be working on that. But I don't see, it's probably gonna end up being more of a casual atmosphere too. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna try to upload every day, but I can't guarantee an upload every day. Hopefully I'll have another game going that I'll be able to just upload every day, so you know, I'll have Dragon Quest 6 going. But I hope to have that going at least once a day, but we'll see how it goes. You know, it's just been really tough to do 2 RPGs at the same time. But yeah, like I said, this game's amazing. If you have not played it on any of the iterations that it's come out for, I would highly, highly, highly suggest you do it. You can find it, like, once again, Android, iOS. You can find it for the PlayStation 2 if you're playing on emulation. You can find it for the DS. Any of that stuff, you can pick it up. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here with some dancing. And yeah, I've been Kenshin 1913, and I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. I will see you in the next Let's Play. Bye-bye.